Hey guys, so this is weird. I haven't recorded a podcast. I don't know. I just got this like sudden urge to do it. It is 9:05, so we're finishing around 10 o'clock, and then I have schoolwork to do. So it's gonna be great. I should call these the random things that comes to my mind. Cause yeah, Poyo's sitting next to me, aren't you, Poyo? Aren't you, Poyo? He's doing pretty good. He is getting his intelligence up. I say his intelligence. I don't even know what I mean. Like, I'm so tired. It's like, pretty much. I've been on a American time zone. It's like by now, like I've done all my schoolwork and I usually go to sleep or I do when I get up. Oh. But yeah. So I've been sleeping on a American time zone. So like, because I have a lot of people who are from America, I don't like America. I don't know why I did that. I know 2 people from Britain. All the others American. So the time zones are very different. It's kind of annoying, but it's cool. It's fine. Like, yeah. So it's like so annoying. Especially at night when you are speaking to them, because I went off at 1:30 because no one's really speaking, like, yeah, it's very like dry, is that the word you can use? Like there weren't that much going on, so I was like, I think like I'm super tired. I need some sleep. Like before I started speaking, like in between speaking, I got like an hour and a half of sleep. I always fall asleep talking to friends, and it's kind of bad, but I just do. So I always fall asleep. So I had an hour and a half sleep before, and then like I was up for a few hours, like maybe about 3 hours. Then I was like, I'm gonna fall asleep on the cool. Like I think I should probably go to sleep. So like, see you later, guys. Like I'm gonna go to bed. So I went off at like a 1:30. I didn't fall asleep until 3:30, 4. I'm not 100% sure. Like around 3 and 4, I fell asleep, and then I woke up at like an hour later, 2 hours later, depends on when I fell asleep. So maybe get about 2 hours of sleep. So literally I'm working on 3.5 hours of sleep, and I know tonight I'm gonna fall asleep while I'm recording. And it's so bad. And it's not good. So yeah, it's kind of like annoying. And it's bothering, but what you gonna do with life? So yeah, kind of how my sleep schedule's been working recently. Not the best, for sure. But you have to work with it, But yeah, so what have I been doing recently? Recently I haven't been really doing much. Like, I've just been speaking to friends, playing with my phone, doing schoolwork. Ooh, interesting information. So I'm planning to go back to school soon. So, as you know, I've been homeschooled for about, like, by the time I go back to public school, it would have been like a year and a half I would have been homeschooled for. So yeah, it's very weird to think about that, So I'll only have 2 years left at high school if I go back. I am planning to go back, so when I go back, and if I'm accepted into the school I'll only have like 2 years left. So I'll have my GCSEs, I'll have like prom, I'll have then I'll be expecting to go to college the years after, and then university isn't something I need for this job I want to do, because I want to do hairdressing, that fun stuff. I want to do hairdressing because I feel like I really like it, and then eventually possibly going into, I have a Snapchat, then eventually possibly going into like nails, maybe, like nail technician. Is that what they're called? I think that's what they're called. Like, you know, furthering that on and making it like something more, I suppose, in a way, you know. Yeah, like I've been thinking about it a lot, and it's like, what do I want to do when I'm older? Like, what's my plans? And like, there's so many things I want to do that I can't do, or I don't know how to get to that point. So I want to open up my own like rescue center for dogs and cats and rabbits, you know, and all be non-profit, find them good homes, you know. I kind of want to do that, so where it's like they go to a place where they can be taken care of and be loved, and then like they are also in like a nice place. Because like if you look on like videos of places, they don't look that great for the dog, you know. Like I would love to have like a big, like not big, but like a decent sized rescue center for cats and dogs, like rooms where they can be like new pets, like quarantine areas, so like they're very selected, and just to see how they are, you know. But have like a area so they can still smell the cats, they can still interact, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to have like a room where it's all like, it looks like a house, and they have like cat things, like they can play, and like, you know, like a decent place. Because I'm not saying that they're not decent, because like people that rescue animals, so loving, so caring. It's just like they don't always look that fun, you know what I'm saying? I know what I mean. Like I'm not saying all of them are, because I don't know what all of them look like, but the ones that I have seen, they don't look like how I feel that I would want it. Like I want to have an area where like there's like 3-4 dogs in a room, you know, and I want to be able to do it so to see if the kid, like if the dogs can be with kids, see if they can be with cats, see if they can be with things. Because especially with me, like I couldn't go to rescue a dog, like currently I can't. Like, you know, we did look into him. I have cats, I have a dog, you know, like I couldn't get a rescue because they were either had to be with the older children. My nephew, he comes around quite a bit, you know, he comes around with his mom, and my sister's expecting another baby soon, like very young. So me to get a dog that isn't suitable for kids isn't going to be great, because they're not suitable for him. Cats, I can't have a dog that isn't suitable for cats, because cats are such a big thing, and like my cats are my thing, you know. And I couldn't have it with like no other dogs, you know. Like it had to sit into my thing. And another thing is apartment size. Like I say, apartment size dogs are the best for me. Yeah, I live in a house, I live with my mom, you know, because I'm freaking 14, you know, like to the point where it's like I can't have a large dog that won't fit in my room, who won't fit downstairs. It's like Poyo, he stays mainly in my room, but like he goes outside, we go downstairs, like he comes everywhere with me, other than when I'm in the toilet because I'm showering and stuff, like that's my stuff. But you know, like he comes downstairs and he makes I make my food with him, I lay him out, I take him to the toilet, you know, like I do everything with him. If I'm out, if it's nighttime, he stays in his crate, like he has his own things kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? And like my room's pretty small, so I couldn't have like a big dog and a big crate, because I've always wanted to crate train dogs and stuff, because I thought crate training is the best thing personally to do, because I feel like it's a safe space for a dog, and it's like to teach them like this is your area, like no one's allowed to invade this area, you know, like it's your safe area, like I don't touch his area, like that's his area. He can put whatever he wants in, like to a point, like I clean it out, you know, like he always puts stuff in there, because this little monkey likes to drag, you know, like blankets in there that he's not meant to. He likes to drag paper in there, like plastic bags. Ooh, this dog loves a good plastic bag. But yeah, like I think you can hear that. Damn, honey. Damn. So like his area, that's his area. He has his bed in there. He has toys in there at night. He goes in there and he stays in there. Yes, he whines. And I do think that's because I do take him everywhere with me, so he kind of feels left out when I do leave my room and he's in there. And he does bark occasionally, you know, because it's like kind of a dog thing. But you know, like he enjoys being where he is, you know what I mean? I don't know what I mean. I don't know if I mean what I'm saying. I mean, what I'm saying, I don't know if what I'm saying is going across. Yeah. So yeah, like, I would love to open up my own, like, place. I don't know what I would call it, that's the thing, but I would like to open up my own place where, you know, like, animals can go there and it's like a relaxing place, you know, like, kind of have all the cats in, like, their own areas, like, cats between the age of 0, like, not 0 months, but, you know, like, in between so many months and 1 year in an area. Cats from, like, you know, so they're kind of in their own group, so, like, the older cats wouldn't get bothered, and older dogs wouldn't get bothered as much as puppies, like, because puppies are, like, oh, kind of pain in the butt, you know, kind of that thing, middle-aged dogs, you know, and just kind of set it up like that, you know, and I feel like it would be, like, really nice. It's like, it's a pain, I know, because I wanted to adopt, so I was looking for about a year, maybe 2 years, I don't know, that I wanted a dog, and I really, really wanted a dog, but those was always things, so I couldn't get it, you know. Maybe it was a year I waited for it to get Poyo. It was kind of a pain, you know, and I looked every day, every week, to see what dogs were available, you know, because I didn't originally want to get a puppy, didn't want it at all. I felt like it was wrong. Like, I'm not saying it's wrong. Like, trust me. If you want to get a puppy, get a puppy. You know, puppies are, like, 10 times harder, as I found. But, you know, like, get them, whoever you want. Get whatever you want. I originally wanted a dog in between, like, 4, 5, you know, kind of thing. Like, 1 and 2 was very young for me. I wanted older. But not senior, but, like, middle adult. That's it, adult. And stuff, and I couldn't get one because it was like they weren't like fitted, or they already had went, or like, you know, like they weren't ready, because like my mum wanted me to have a small dog, you know, she didn't want a large dog because, again, apartment sized dogs. Some of them were like not ones that I personally like found like I need it, you know, kind of thing, and it was kind of annoying, and we did go for a puppy before Poyo, and then that was like, oh, we found one, you know, we're gonna get him, but it just didn't work out, so, you know, and then I ended up not being able to get him, and then I got Poyo instead. I'm so happy I got Poyo. I love Poyo. Poyo. Is you awake? I kind of woke him up. Oops. I'm sorry, mister. He's sitting on my lap. So cute. I love him so much. But yeah, I have my Poyo, and I love my Poyo. Poyo's kind of a pain in the butt, but he's a puppy, and I love him. And he's 4 months. Is it 4 months, woman? Yeah, 4 months. 5 months? Shoot. November, December. Don't even. Yeah, he's 4. I'm stupid. He's 4 months. Now he's pretty cool. It's so weird. Like, the time's gone so quick. Like, I look at pictures of him as a puppy. Like, I don't have that many, but I do have a few. And he's so, like, he's grown quite a bit, and it's kind of crazy. Like, I know he's gonna grow, you know, like, but it was, like, so weird to see him grow, you know. It was just weird. I found it weird. He's my little Poyo, and I don't want to see him grow too big. Oh, he does not like getting petted there. But yeah, he think I want to do like a whole video, like, where it's like kind of like the tag videos with Poyo, and it's like what he likes, what he dislikes, kind of thing. Poyo hates baths. I think Poyo, he acts more like a cat than he does a dog sometimes. Like, he likes to play with plastic bags. My cats used to do that. He likes to play with wool. Cats. He hates water on him. You know, and stuff. But yeah, so my dream is to get. I'm so random. Yeah, one of my dreams is to open up my own rescue for pets to have people volunteer to work there and have staff that actually work there, you know, and have volunteers. So like teenagers can go in there, you know, help volunteer and then possibly do like a few hours a week and get a little bit of pay, you know. Make it non-profit, so it's all donations. Like donations are given, and then like do every month like a come hang out kind of thing where like people come and then they have like a barbecue, and like you can have like a barbecue and like you chill, you meet the people in your neighborhood, you know what I mean? Like it's so the community can like gather and like have a fun time together. That's definitely one of my dreams. And another is to open up my own hair salon. Like I would love to have my own salon, something small, you know, like kind of 50s kind of styled, or but like still modern. I really love 50s like fashion, like diner kind of fashion. Like it's so weird to have diner hairdressing in the same for, I don't know why, but like those dresses that they wore in the diners, I love them. Like I would love to have like 50s kind of looking things, and it's like, you know, or to have it like a very castle kind of themed, like a fat, like really posh themed, you know, like pink and like, I don't know, just like posh and fancy. Like pink and black is my favorite. Like that would be like so pretty. I don't know what I would call it though. You know, like have black floors with like sparkles in it, and have like pink wallpaper, not pink wallpaper, like pink paint, and then on the bottom half have like wood that's been made like to a blacky colour, and just put it all around, you know, and like have hairdressing things, and like, you know, just like a nice cute area. Like have a little area where there's like a few toys just in case there's kids who come in, you know, so they have some entertainment. Or like if I had kids, like I would want to take them there, you know, like I would want it to be, if you have kids, like you could take your kid there. Like say if they were under the age and you couldn't, maybe like you were, I don't know, maybe you just didn't earn enough, you know, and you couldn't support your child going to like a daycare, cause like they can be expensive, you know, like I don't know, something like that. And it's like the people can like bring their kids there, and you know, you could just get them to sit there and you can watch them. Like they can be there, and like the staff can just keep an eye on them, you know, kind of thing. That's what I would love. Like I only have like 3-4 chairs, like you know, like 3 or 4 chairs for people to go, you know, sit at and stuff, and then I'll have like a wash area and like the little area for the kids to play, and like a little area for the adults to sit down with like magazines and like, you know, just kind of that stuff. Like have a coffee and tea in the background, like have biscuits, you know, just kind of like a nice thing, you know. I don't know why, I just really want things where like you communicate with like the community around you, you know, and like, you know, that's what I like. But yeah, I don't know why, I just really want that. I don't know, I feel like it's so cute, and I really want to achieve it. Like by the age 25, I want to maybe get married, you know, kind of maybe open up my own salon. Like I like to plan things out. It's so weird, it's so random, and it's stupid, I know, because you ain't always gonna achieve your things that you want, but I want to work my butt off. It's like 18, I want to like move out, and like from 18 I'll have like my level 2, I think. In hairdressing, it's pretty hard to get a job with a level 2. You need like a level 3. Then like to get a higher chance, you know. And then like work as well as doing college. From 15, I think I can working my ass off, to kind of getting to the point where I can, you know, get like money and like save up, and so when I'm 18 I can move out and live in my own place. Like it doesn't have to be what I brought, like I can rent out a place, and I'll be very happy with that, you know. And then from 18 work on my level 3, get a job in hairdressing, work my butt off. 25, maybe buy my own salon, maybe buy my own house, you know. before I reach 40, I definitely want to open up my own salon, like hair salon. Maybe open up my pet rescue, you know? Like, there's so many things I want to do that I feel like it's going to be so hard or stuff, but I really want to do something, you know? Like, I don't know why, but I really want to, you know, do something for people. Like, this is one thing that I'm definitely going to do as I grow older. If, like, when I have kids, because if you don't know, kids, a family is such a big thing for me. Like, I want to have a few kids. Like, I want to adopt 2 kids. Like, I want to adopt siblings. I want to, like, if there's 3 siblings, I'll adopt 3. If there's 5 siblings, I will adopt 5 if I can fit them, you know. Like, I want to adopt a child, and I want to raise that child as my own, because it is. Without them having a family, you know, it's still kind of the same thing, you know. It's like, they're your child, you adopted them, the child doesn't have to be biologically yours, it's just what you choose to let in your heart is what you let in your heart, and if you let that kid into your heart, you know, like, it's your kid pretty much, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying, I know what I'm saying, but, like, you know, meanings across, I don't know, I'm just very, I suppose I'm passionate about it, I don't know, such a big thing that I want to do, it's so, yeah, what else is it, like, I want to do that, and then, like, by 40, open up my own salon, you know, maybe have a daughter, maybe they can come in with us sons, like, it's up to them, like, they can come in, and then they can mess around, and, like, they can make teas, and, like, they can work there, you know, and kind of make their money, and, you know, I don't know why, but this is, like, one thing that I definitely want to do, because there's always people that are less fortunate than you, like, you always think that you have the worst, and then you look back, and someone has it worse than you, like, you can find things that you think you have it pretty shitty, and then, like, you look back at someone else and you're like, damn, honey, you've got it worse than me, you know, and you should always help people. And, like, I for sure want my children to learn, like, at Christmas times it's about giving, Easter, just, like, on holidays and stuff, like Valentine's Day, and just, I say, like, Valentine's Day isn't, like, a day where you really give things. It's more like a day, like, for love and spending time with the one you love, you know, but, like, doing the things where it's like, this person's less fortunate than me, I get this certain amount of pocket money, like, even if it's like £1, like, when my kids are 2, 3, like, I want to give them pocket money, even if it's like 10p a week, you know, like, there is still something that I want them to save up. And then I want them to use that money that they get for their pocket money and learn that they have to save that up, and, like, they can buy things for people who are less fortunate, like gloves. In winter it gets cold, like gloves, a water bottle, a hand warmer, like soup, you know, just, like, odd little things that they can give to someone. Like, of course I would help, because I feel like that's the most important thing. Like, if I could drop £300 every year, just drop it and just use that money to help someone who needs it, like getting them toothbrushes, toothpaste, helping someone with some food, you know, just, like, simple things that we all take for granted, and that isn't always necessarily given to someone, you know, just the things that you take for granted, and just giving it to someone who needs that, you know, female hygiene stuff, male hygiene stuff, you know, like, there's so many things. It really bothers me, you know, I don't know, I want to do so much, but I know it's, like, kind of out of my reach, but again, like, if you want to do something, you can do it, you know, and I definitely think, like, when I'm 18, I want to start doing it, you know, where I can give back to people who are less fortunate than me, and I definitely want to do that, you know. But yeah, these just simple things. They're not simple. Are they simple? I don't know. Am I a weirdo for saying this stuff? Who knows? But yeah, that's kind of my life dreams. Like, we've spent 25 minutes on this just speaking about me. When do we not speak about me? Pretty much a podcast is kind of speaking about yourself, because I don't have any guests. Like, my desktop audio at the moment isn't working. It's kind of a pain in the butt. It's like, ugh, yike, jeesh. Planning to get it sorted soon, so it'll work. But yeah. So recently I've been streaming. I haven't streamed recently, but I wanted to stream. I think I'm gonna stream tonight. I think I'm gonna try and stream every night or as much as I possibly can, you know? Because without streaming as much as I possibly can, like, it's kind of like a thing where it's like, you know, like, people, like, always say, like, going to YouTube, like, there's people who go to Twitch just for the money. There's people who go to YouTube for the money, you know? Like, they will use and abuse the system to the point, like, you know, like, some people, like, they go and they will only go because they can see a profit in it, you know? Like, they have a following, they can get a profit. Sometimes. It's not always. You know, and I think the idea is linking YouTube and Twitch together is such a great idea for the communities, you know? Because people who watch someone on Twitch can be like, oh, I really like your content. Do you have a YouTube? You have a YouTube. Oh, let me go watch that, you know? And I don't know why, but I really like the idea of having Twitch and YouTube linked together and kind of having a thing where it's like, oh, you know, like, I have my Twitch, I have this and that, and I can focus on both of them. And I definitely want to grow my videos, not my grow subscribers, because I'm fine with just having 50 subscribers. Can I say there's 50 people who follow me? Like, not follow me, that what? Like, they don't want me, you know what I mean? Like, they subscribe. And can I just, like, you're crazy. Like, I think it's so crazy that someone actually was like, you know what, I'm gonna watch you and subscribe, you know? It's so weird. It's so crazy to think, wow, 50? Like, damn, honey. Like, ooh. You know, I think it's cool. And I would love, you know, to cheer someone up every now and then, you know, with my videos. Great. My videos are pretty boring. I am pretty boring. What am I saying? Ooh. Let's just double check how many we have. Let's look on the channel. So we have the Persia. What? Why did we get 56? See, my last video was 2 weeks ago, and I don't like that. Why is that Minecraft video got 40 views? That is one of my popular uploads. Damn. See, I've been trying my best to work on a series, but you get to the point where it's like, you look at a series and you're like, and especially for me with Sims, it's like, I want to film it so much that when I film it a bunch, I hate the editing of it, because I want to film it when it's there, you know, so it's up to point, you know. I hate the pre-recording kind of thing. Like, if I could, like, I would edit and put them up, you know, and it's kind of a pain, you know, like, and I know it's going to be so hard when I go back to school to carry on doing the YouTube kind of thing, carry on, like, kind of doing, you know, whatever I do. And it's so hard, it will be, and it's kind of going to be annoying. And it's going to be the same, like, if I want to do a job, do college, and continue YouTube and Twitch, there's 4 things. Like, there's got to be time for it, you know. If it means me sleeping for 3 hours, I'm fine with that. Like, as long as I can do what I want, what I love, you know. Like, I ain't gonna go and sit down and record a Twitch stream if I don't feel like it. If I'm not gonna do it when I don't feel like it with a YouTube video, you know. Like, I want to do it when I feel like it and when I want to, and not when I feel like I have to, you know, kind of thing. Like, there is a point where it's like, you kind of have to, you know. I don't want to, though. That's like a thing I don't. Sorry, water break. Like, I don't want like, have that feeling that I have to and that I need to. Pollos. Hey, pollo. You want any belly scratched? Oh. So, you know, like, I'm trying to figure that out. Like, I want to do a series. I just don't know what to do. I kind of find it hard, and yeah. I'm holding pollo like a baby, if you wanted to know. Like, I'm moving because it's getting hot. Polio's always got, speaking of hot and cold, what I've noticed with, I think it's just a Whippet thing. Like, Polio hates going outside in the cold. Like, if I go outside with him, he always wants to come back in. So I'm like starting to do it to the point where like now I stand outside with him when he goes to the toilet. So I get fresh air, you know. He gets a little bit of fresh air. We both get fresh air, and he gets to relieve himself of the toileting necessaries and stuff, you know. Yeah. Oh, can I just say, Polio has this thing where if I hold his face and rub both his ears, he finds it comforting. He likes it. I don't know why. It's kind of weird, but his ears are very soft. Polio's colour is kind of changing. It's kind of going slightly dark. It's very weird. But like, I feel like his colour's gone dark, but maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm being a weirdo. Like, I feel like he's going so much darker. It's so weird. He sleeps in the most weirdest ways. Do you wanna turn like that, matey? Look, I can put the blanket there. There we go. I love Polio. Polio is a great doggo. Everyone needs a Polio in their life. Probably shouldn't get a Polio if you don't want a Polio, or if you don't want to deal with a Polio. But a Polio is great. This Polio is great. But yeah, so weird thing is, I recently forgot my email on my Instagram account for Polio's Instagram, and don't know what the the email is for it. So I could no longer get on his Instagram. So now I'm gonna have to start uploading his pictures to mine, but it's fine. Just means I'll have more regular posts, you know. But yeah, I love my Polio. He is a little cutie patootie, aren't you? Polio, you're so cute, like a girl. Ooh, a lot has happened, kinda, not really. Like, since my last podcast, I've done not new things, but like different things. Let me find what my last podcast was. Like, I've definitely done things differently. Like, I have started to look. Why have I clicked on that video? Like, I have started. Like, my last podcast was a month ago. I posted 3 videos last month. 4 videos. It's like 1 every week. Honey. I don't like that at all. See, like, I was having fun doing the new Barrio series, and like, I just stopped doing that. I don't know why, but like, I didn't do it anymore, and I really want to do that. So I think that is definitely going to be a thing that comes back. It's just like thumbnails. I don't know what to do with a thumbnail. It's like, oof, how do I do this? You know, like, oof, you know. My dear, what are you doing? Pollo. Pollo. Come here. Come here, Mr. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just want to eat you. You're so cute. Shoot. Shoot. No. No. Shh. Shh. I hear myself. Yeah. Shut up. Shut up. No. Fuck. Shit. Ooh. Stop. Oops. Who's gonna... Oof. I just swore a lot. I'm sorry. Another thing is, only some of my videos are now gonna be kid-friendly. Like, they're gonna be kid-friendly. Just, they're gonna have the occasional odd word in. Like, I don't want to say, like, the F word. I don't want to say the B word. You know, like, I only want to say certain words. So my channel, like, arse, not that bad. You know, it's just kind of, yike, one B the word is. Yeah, you know, like, it depends, you know, on how you feel with the words. But certain words I think are fine. Like, arse, fine. Don't see an issue with it. You know, for sure I want to do that, you know, and it's gonna be great. But yeah, so I think, in going back to series and stuff, I want to do a schedule, but the thing is, I just never keep to the schedule, because, yeah, I like to have things planned, but I like to have them loosely planned. Like, I don't like to have them, like, boom, boom, boom. I like to have them, like, boom, boom, yeah, you know? Like, I don't want him to be specific, because I never can keep to a schedule. I never kept to a schedule at school. Like, I hated it. Just the feeling of, like, boo, like, it's always the exact same. Like, I like something that spices it up, you know? Like, honey gets bored. Polly has not bored me, though. Like, Polly is such a good puppy. Your butthole. But I love you. It's so random. But you know, it's kind of what I want to do, you know? Just do whatever, I suppose. Kind of to a point, but yeah, not like have a series that goes on that is kind of set up and you like get it every now and then, like once a week at least, kind of thing. That's what I want to do. You know, I know. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Oh, Poyo hates his belly being rubbed, but he loves to lick everything. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Oh no, yeesh, I didn't mean to click on it. But yeah, it's like kind of annoying, kind of like, it's great, cool, whatever. I don't mind. Oh my god, why am I yawning so much? Ooh, Kelly Clarkson has a new video. When was this out? I don't really listen to this singer, but I just saw it. Oh, was it 2 days ago? Her official video came out, and then there's Walk It, Talk It, featured featuring Drake. There's like Wendy Williams opens up about her return to TV, and Iggy Azalea, Survivor. Yeah. Ooh, I recently have listened to a new musical. So I've listened to Heathers, I've listened to Dear Evan Hansen, I've listened to Hamilton, I've listened to Kinky Boots, I listened to Waitress, and that's the recent one I've listened to. Oh my lordy, I love it so much. It's so like cutesy. Cutesy's not the way. Like, it's so nice. Like, I love it to the point. Like, it's so pretty. Like, basically, it's about this girl. She's kind of in like a not so good relationship. But please stop licking me. I don't like it. And it's like this girl, she's not in that good of a relationship, you know. And she ends up getting pregnant. And she isn't happy with her baby daddy. So she kind of like finds this doctor and she kind of falls in love with him. And she ends up having the baby. I watched the movie. The movie, they don't end up together. And like she ends up being a single mother. And like she has the diner. And it's so cute. And I love it so much. And it's such a cute little musical. I don't know if they want it to be called cute. I find it cutesy. Like, it's so nice just to like kind of listen to and kind of have when you're doing stuff, you know. It's very nice. It's like kind of like Hamilton but short. Like, it's not like Hamilton because Hamilton, yeah, it's like really good. Like, Hamilton's definitely one of my favorites. Kinky Boots I really like. I definitely like the, what is it? Like Waitress, Kinky Boots, Hamilton, I love. Dear Evan Hansen is like, you know, I love the singing, I love the lyrics, you know, it's just not on my top, you know. Kinky Boots is there, it's not on my top, you know. It's not always popping into my mind. Now that I say it, I want to listen to all of them. Like, Heathers isn't, like, my favourite one, but it's still there, you know, but it's not on the top, you know what I'm saying? They're all in a group, like, they're really good and stuff, but I want to watch, like, Be More Chill. What other ones are there? There's, oh no, I can't think right now. There's so many musicals I want to listen to and observe and watch, like, in real life and stuff, that it's so many. Poyo, I want to see. Oh god, why have I got yawned so bad? I don't know why I'm yawning so bad. Poyo has like this like wrinkles near his head and his ears. I think it's just skin to grow into, you know, because he has like a lot of extra skin. I'm sorry. I know you don't like it. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's very weird. Poyo has a weird shaped body. Like, his like chest is like goes out more and like his belly's in, but that's whippets for you, and it's so weird. Like to pet his belly and stuff, it's like, you know, because he's a little boy and you have to go like boo boo doo boo doo boo doo, and you have to like go around and yeah, I'm a weirdo. Why do you look so scared? Are you happy? Yeah. But yeah, he doesn't mind his feet getting touched. Like, I touch his feet all the time. Like, he's kind of like, excuse me, what are you doing? But yeah, I like to kind of do, like, with his body, like, kind of move my hands through it. You know, it's just a good thing to do, so you, like, notice anything that's different about them. And it's like, oh, like, you can just check to see if anything's different, you know, and it's very good. Just like, you always know if they have something new in their body and stuff. And it's definitely very good to do. Like, I think once a week is, like, great to do it. I don't know how many times you should do a day. I think it's good to do. I've just been rambling on. Like, I have no idea what I'm on about. Like, to the point where you're tired, you don't know what you're saying. It's a mood, you know. So yeah, recently I've been speaking to, like, my friends a lot. Like, I speak to them every day. You know, it's weird, but, you know, like, it's nothing like when I was at school. Like, I wouldn't speak to my people I knew on the weekends. Like, it was just in school I spoke to them. On the weekends, no speaking. I don't just sat in my room, played games, you know. And I can play games, and I speak to them all the time, you know. I speak to them for, like, a good hour. Like, I spoke to one of them for, I think, 12 hours straight. And it was crazy, but, you know, like, it's just so fun. Like, you sit there and you giggle and you laugh, and they have similar interests. Like, a lot of them like Hamilton, a lot of them like musicals, you know, like, some of them play games like me, some of them, like, there's people that play the same games as me, people that listen to the same musicals as me, you know. It's weird, but, like, same time, it's so, I don't know, it's like kind of fun, you know. It's just a way. Like, personally, I wish they lived close, you know. Like, when I was at high school, I don't know about the new school I go to, but, you know, like, no one had similar interests to me. Yeah, they played games, they just didn't play them the exact same games as me, you know. Or it was like they didn't have the same interest in me. Like, when I was at high school, I didn't really listen to musicals and stuff. But, you know, still like, oh, they have something in common with me. What? When? How? You know, it's weird. And it's just such a, like, happy thing to be like, this person has something in common with me. Like, how neat is it, you know? And I found it really neat when it was the thing, and it was like a thing. It's a thing. Is it a thing? Is that the word you say? I don't know what you would say. Like, it was so fun when, like, they were like, oh, I like the same thing as you, and it's like, yes, thank you very much that you like the same thing as me. Yeah, I'm a weirdo. But yeah, it's just so nice. It's so good, you know. Like, for about a year in my homeschooling, like, I didn't really interact with anyone. Like, I was very, like, no thank you, like, I want to be on my own, just want to do my schoolwork, you know, live life, just with me, my family, you know. It wasn't the best thing to do, but, you know, like, I don't regret it, because it was a very good time to reflect and stuff, and just kind of think, but now, like, I have these people, and, like, I can speak to them about everything, you know, and it's just the best thing. Like, I fall asleep with them, like, that sounds really weird, like, I've slept, while we've been on a call together, like, I fall asleep. Like, 2 of them are from Britain. Not Britain. One's from Britain, one's from Ireland. Not the same thing. Just, like, you know, not the same thing. It's not Northern Ireland, just in case you're not from, like, you don't know how it works. I don't know. I'll give you bad in geography. So, Northern Ireland, Britain is connected. Ireland, other part. It's not the same thing. But yeah, they're, like, from the same-ish area. Like, one lives, like, an hour away from me. You know, I could go to them. It's just... Why would I? No, it's not that. it's like a thing you have to plan, and then it's like how many hours do you get to spend, because it's like an hour there, hour back. You know, like I could get up at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, go on the train, be there by 10 o'clock, you know, and then there's like 2 o'clock I have to go back, and it's like I won't get back until like 3, you know, and it's like kind of a weird thing. It's like, it's a money thing for sure. Like, girl, I don't have a job yet, and it's a little hard when you don't have a job to like go and do things, you know, without having like your school on your shoulders, you know, or, you know, just doing things like you need work so you can earn money and you can move on and stuff, you know. It's like so annoying, and it's kind of a pain in the butt, but it's life. Life, you know. So yeah, it's like a thing you have to like think about, and it's like, but how cool. I would love to meet all of them in like real life, and it would be the best if like they all lived in the same ish area. Like, is it 3 of them I speak to? Like 3 of the people who I consider a friend, like they all live in the same area. Then there's 2 other people I speak to don't live in the same area at all. Like, one's there and one's there, you know, and the time zones are different between the groups. Like, I say groups, like one's in Florida, one's Boston. Like, it's so like they're everywhere, and it's kind of the thing where it's like you all have to go to one point and meet up. Like, I want to meet them all, but like the cost is just whew. It's like, I think it's a good £600 for me from Britain to go to America, you know, and that's planes, and it's like a few hours there and back, you know, and it's like you have to set aside a time for it. You can't just go there for like 2 days, you know. Like with me, my friend, like I can go visit them for a day, you know. It's like a little bit like tiring it would be, but like you can do that because same country, very close together. But if it's like I want to go to America and I want to go meet my American friends, like you have to figure out the times that they can meet, and then you need to figure out what time you're going to be there, you know. Like, it would be great to spend 3 or 4 days with them, you know, in real life, and like going to meet them and like staying somewhere near them, and, you know, like spending the day with them. But again, you've got to think about their things and like their time and like what they have to do, because it's very different to what I do, you know. So like they're all like different ages. They're all pretty much really around the same age as me. They're all older than me, but you know, I think I'm the youngest. I think I'm the youngest of the whole group, but they're still like, you know, it's like, oh, this person has this thing to do, this person has this thing, and then you've got to meet like around their thing, and then you've got to do it around your own thing, and it's like so annoying, because like if you wanted to go to one place to another, you have to spend a few hours in the air to get to the one area, or you have to do a road trip, and it's like quite a bit, you know. America's so big, and it's like, oh, it's a lot of stuff, you know. Sometimes I kind of wish they were all like in one place, or they were like in Britain, because if they were in Britain, it's like so much easier. It's like you find an in-between and you go to the in-between, you know. And it's kind of a pain in the butt, but it's fine. Like, I've noticed, maybe I'm looking everywhere wrong, but a lot of people online that I speak to are American, and it's weird and crazy, but you know, it's cool. I don't mind it, you know. Like, I think it's fine. It's just, it's so weird, like how many people I've met from, like, I talked to from America than I have like spoke to the British. Like, I spoke to the British, like, I think online I've met like 4 people from Britain, and it's crazy, you know. Ooh, interesting topic, weather. So recently we have had like snow. It's called, was it the Beast from the East? Is that what they were calling it? I don't know, like the big kind of snow thing, and it was so pretty. Like, I was speaking to a friend when I was doing it, like not when I was doing it, like when it was happening, that's the word to use, and it was so cool looking and so weird, because we had snow, and it was just like, what, how, oh, you just sniffed my mic, He was like, what? How pretty is this? Like, you know, like, damn, honey, it's pretty, it's cute. I can't think of my words. I just want to speak, but I can't speak. And it was so pretty, and I really enjoyed it, and it was really pretty. It was really pretty, and I keep saying that. Like, there weren't enough snow to, like, build a snowman or something, but it was so pretty. I just love looking at the white on like the rooftops, you know, like the snow on the rooftops, and like the snow on the ground, and like the sound of just standing in it and like walking in it for like the first time. It's so fun and so pretty, and it's the best thing. Poyo hates the snow. Don't you? Like, he has to wear both his jumpers when he goes out. Like, he has one jumper, like, he has a bigger jumper and a smaller jumper. I don't think he can fit into a small one anymore because she's getting too big. But, like, he has to wear his bigger one, and it's like, you know, yike. It's like, damn, honey, like, oof. It's kind of a pain, but it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. I think I'm going crazy. But, you know, like, it's so fun. But Pony doesn't like it that much. So, like, when we can't walk in the snow together. Like, he goes outside and he's like, ugh, it's cold. Honey, I want to go back in. And when he goes back in, and he's like, ugh, damn, honey. But, you know, it's fine. I find it okay, you know, like, he ain't always gonna like it in the snow, and that's mainly because he's a whippet, and they have no fur to keep them warm, and they get cold pretty easily. Like, I have no issue with it, and it's like, cool, just means I don't have to walk you when it rains. You know? It's nice. Like, it was so pretty. I just keep going on how pretty it was. Yeah, I'm trying to throw my headphones over there. But yeah. But yeah, it's just, oh, recently the weather's been so pretty. Like, it so currently it's like pretty light outside. Like, it's very cloudy. It's like cloudy, but it's very bright. It's just, oh, outside makes me happy. But like, I don't like going outside. Like, looking out my window just makes me so happy, and smelling the fresh air entering my room and leaving and going in. Am I speaking English? No. I don't know. I just find it so fun. I don't know what I was doing. I'm trying to see if I can hit the red. Can I hit the red? There we go. We hit the red. That was a red zone. Because, like, on OBS, there's, like, green, yellow, red. Like, red is very small. Yellow is very small, too. But it's, like, bigger. And then green's pretty large. But I kind of wish they had, like, a blue zone, you know? So it's like, can't hear you, honey. You know? Kind of like, maybe, like, a white or, like, a blue or something. I don't know. Like, a different color. And it's, like, green, yellow, red, and like something else going for it. Like, it's too quiet, you know. I know, because I'm tired, and we've nearly been speaking for an hour. Oof. Look at us. Ooh. Look at us. Ooh. Look at us. Ooh. Look at me. Look at me. Ooh, yeah. What am I doing with my life? I don't know, but you're watching me for some reason. Hi, Pollo. You beat the mic. You couldn't sit with me? You wanna come sit down? Oh, I love it when he does that. He comes sit really close to me. And it's so cute. Do you want the blanket on you? Okay, you can lie down. Recently, Pollo's been enjoying lying underneath my blanket, like fully underneath. It's so weird. Are you copying me? Oh my god. He's copying me. It's so cute. Like, he's lying down on his side. Like, kind of moved around a lot. You probably heard it. But I can't sit straight. I can't sit straight. I can't sit still when I'm, like, doing things anymore. Because I'm, like, on my bed. So I'm always tempted to lie down. And it's kind of a bad thing to do. But it's like, I can't be bothered elsewhere, you know? So, yeah. I've been doing that a lot recently, and, like, ugh, it's kind of annoying. Kind of hate it at the same time. But you know, what you gonna do? Like I have another PC, like, I have to reinstall everything on that, you know, it's kind of a pain, and I have to deal with that, but at the moment, I'm just, like, focusing on this PC I've got right now, and you can hear it. See, you can hear it, I don't know how loud it's gonna be, but you can definitely hear it, and it's kind of like, ugh, why? But yeah, it's, like, great, you know, life's great. Life's great, everything's great. My life is so hard. I always have that joke with a friend. It's great. Our jokes are great. But you know, it's like that. I don't know what else to say. No idea, you know, you just ramble for so long that like your words just go blah. Oh my god, I just scared for you. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's crazy. Like, I could record 3 back-to-back videos in an hour. It's crazy. You know, like, I could record an hour every day and then do 3 hours of editing, and then that's, like, 3 videos to go up. Like, I want to edit my videos. I don't really edit that much, you know, because I just ramble on, and, like, I don't even do any gameplay, and it's kind of annoying. So I feel like I should record for longer and cut it down, my rambling. But at the same time, I feel like it's kind of a pain in the butt if I do that, because it's like, why? You know? It's kind of like, why would you do that, you know? I'm sorry, Poyo, do you not want me to put a blanket on you? Poyo, I love him so much. Poyo, I love you. Oh, he's underneath my blanket. He's got his head underneath. Do you want me to move my phone? There you go, my dude. But yeah, I really want to sleep, but I'm not sleeping. I will stay awake until tonight. Oh my god. Like, I want to start going to bed at 3 o'clock, but if I think about it, like, I want to wake up at 9, it's like 6 hours. It's like, not a smart rush, you know? Like, the best thing would be for me to go to bed at like 1, 2. But, like, I have to go off for so early. Like, it takes me a good 3, 4 hours before I can fall asleep. Like, I just have to sit there. It's kind of annoying. Like, earlier I found myself forcing myself to sleep as a way. Like, it was so horrible, the sleep was. It was, like, kind of like, ugh. I kind of just forced myself, you know, like, it was kind of that feeling. It wasn't the pleasantest, and it's kind of annoying, but, you know, it's fine. You know, I don't mind. Sure I don't know. You know, my life is so hard. I don't know why I keep saying that. It's really annoying, but, you know, it's great, you know? Life is great. I am great. Everybody's great. Oh, yeah, boo. Yes. Great. I don't know why I keep doing that. I am very loud or I'm very quiet, and I feel like it's kind of a pain in the butt. But, you know, it's great. But, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Hi, buddy boy. Okay, this is a weird thing I do, but I blow, like, you know, when you do that thing, I don't know if you can hear, but you know when you do that thing, yeah, when you blow air. I do it with Poyo, and Poyo's so weird at what he does. He goes, like, he opens his mouth and he's like, ah, it's weird, and, like, he licks his lips, and it's kind of weird. It's like, ew, boy, what the frick? But yeah, it's fine. I think I'm gonna do schoolwork, and then I think I'm gonna work on a Sims file, and then, like, kind of feel like if I want to do a series with that and kind of further it some more. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but, like, I want to do something, and I feel like it'll be fun, so I'm gonna do that, and I will catch you all later. I think this is going up today. What day is it today? Thursday? Wednesday? Who knows? Let me see. Let me just get my mouse and go. It is a Thursday. Ooh. Oh, it is a Thursday. That's really cool. And also I want to start taking breaks from when talking to friends and stuff, you know, but like, I've got to record now, you know, kind of doing that and setting that aside. And I feel like that's a good thing to do. But anyway, we're in at 1 hour and 11 seconds, so I'm going to end. I'll catch you later. See you in the next video. Or stream. I don't know when I'm next going to be doing stuff. But I'm having a stream soon, so you should always go follow me on my stream. It's XOX Persia plays XOX. Yeah. Great. Bye. Oh no. Dab on your haters. Oh no. Dab on a polio. Yep. Dab on a polio. That's how we're ending. Bye. Dab on a polio.